Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Beaver 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Growler? Yeah. Don't think we need any more wood here. Nope. Oh, look at this. Oh, I went through, actually probably spent about half an hour. This is a truck from Mod, and I absolutely love it. This is, looks like the truck from BJ and the Bear, except it's blue instead of red. That was a 70s TV show. Um, I've actually cut down the number of trucks that were on this route from 40 to 30, and I bet you I can cut it down even further. And I set them to wait until full. As you can see, that one's not full. Um, but yeah, it must have taken me about half an hour. I went through because just we had so many vehicles that were just out of date. So all the road vehicles have been replaced, all the trams have been replaced, and a large number of our trains have been replaced. You can see, like, oh, we're actually starting to make a dent in the steel that was there. There was a ton of steel backed up, but, you know, we've got tons of steel sitting here. In fact, right now, it looks like the demand is the biggest problem he's facing. But yeah, we've got diesel locomotives, we've got some electric locomotives, depending on whether or not I had the line electrified. But I think today, oh, and this is all running, oh, and the slip switch thing. Yeah, I sort of, when I looked at the switch, now this is not a double slip switch. This was just a pre-made one, but if you look, this is just a regular slip switch like I was making. It was just a pre-made one. But I actually had to look up, you know, in real life what a double slip switch is. And if I'm understanding it correctly, it's just like this, except it doesn't have the straight through lines. Instead, the slip switches themselves are designed so that the train can come along the track and then slip back onto the line it was already on. I would rather just do it this way so the trains don't have to slow down for that weird little switch. So anyways, yeah, that appears to be all the double slip switches. And you can actually sort of see it if you look at it. See, watch. You see now it has this extra railing that sort of keeps it going along so that the train can actually continue along its merry way. We're not going to put that there because I don't want to mess with it. I don't want trains doing goofy things. I want them to just stay on the track they're supposed to be on. How are we doing here? It looks like the Coral Springs line really needs another train. I've already got 2 on there. Let's look at the trains first. What do these do? 52 each. Let's see what we've got. We don't have any new passenger ones, but we could switch it up to a regular passenger train instead of that thing. 260. I'm waiting down here for 200. Yeah, so we definitely need to, I would say, double it. We're going to need about 100 capacity on each train. Okay, let's do, oops, nope, that was not it. I want the Coral Springs. There we go. So let's see, what do we want to do here? I think this line is electric, right? What if we put this on here? Because this is a nice fast train. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a very strong train. I was thinking it was a fast one for some reason. Yeah, that's actually a fairly slow train. That's disappointing. I thought it was a lot faster. Well, that's going to slow up my traffic on a couple of my routes because I used those where I had electric. Oh, dear. Yeah, this train's a lot faster. I should have just stuck with it. I swear we used this before and it was a fast train. I'm really confused. What do we have that we can use here? We got this, which is obviously intended for passenger service. Looks pretty fast. So we got these. These are like individual car trains. So I think this one here is an actual... No, I thought it was... what you call it. Does it have passenger cars that go with it? So this is the M300. So is there anything that looks like it matches the M300? Heavyweight parlor car. Okay. So we got some streamlined coaches. Wow, these are 200 kph ones. They're fictional though. Okay. A baggage car. Oh, that's cool. We've got a green one and a nice brightly looks like aluminum sided one. Wow, I'm not seeing anything. Let's go with one of these. And that's 188. What matches it? This. It's 114 capacity with 6 cars. Let's see how it works. Alright. So I think what we want to do today is we want to get our last city connected. This one over here. Oh, and our machine plant is doing well, by the way. Oh, another baggage car. Don't really care about baggage cars. Westminster. What sort of... Get a little industrial district there. Not much. So I think the way I want to do this, and did I leave myself an extra spot here? I didn't, did I? No, I did. It's just that for some odd reason... Oh, I see what I did. I needed trains to be able to go on the main line through here, so I used that. Oh, and I'd left this open to go up there to Westminster. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem I didn't foresee. So we really need to... Oh, that really screws me up. Why don't we just cross them, I guess? Can we just cross them? Would that be a problem if we did that? Let's... Oh, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. What happened if we just cross this here? No, that's just not going to work at all, is it? Nope. Alright, so... What if... So here's the track coming from the south. And the only way we can do this on this side is if we get rid of our fancy little... and I really like the way this came out here. If we get rid of that, then we could actually go ahead and put the connection over on that side. Alright, if we're going to have to redo things here, let's actually make some improvements. So I'm going to pause the game. Where are our locomotives? Doesn't look like we have anything near the station. Alright, tracks are going bye-bye. We're going to have to actually, this one is going to get gotten rid of altogether. Let that thing go bye-bye. There we go. Alright, so that's gotten rid of altogether there. I'm going to have to replace my slip switch. This is all going to have to go bye-bye. I don't know how we'll replace this. Obviously, it's not going to look anywhere near as cool. Okay, go ahead and get rid of all of this. Get rid of all of this. Alright. Now, we're going to edit this guy. And we're going to do a lot of deleting here, too. I wish the new terminal designs were available. I would love to upgrade the look of this while we're doing this, but I guess we're out of luck there. Okay, I think that's as far back as I need to delete things. Actually, I think I deleted more than I needed to. So we're going to rearrange things here a bit. This is going to be the El Paso track right here. This one here is going to become, we're going to rearrange this and bring it into here. That'll be the, and I'm putting the wrong track in here. That'll be the Coral Springs track. I am going to have a pass-through track in the middle for our trains passing through. They'll pass through on the El Paso side here. That's what I was talking about when I said improving it. If we're going to do this, we might as well, you know, put a pass-through track on so those trains aren't dependent on the platforms being clear. Ooh, am I going to be able to do this, or is this going to bone me? I have just enough, okay. I thought I had enough, I wasn't sure. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do this part of things while I'm thinking about it. I think that goes there. No, it doesn't, it goes there. And then this one goes here. If it looks like this stuff is hard to place, it's because the game starts getting laggy at a certain point, and yes, it gets hard to place. Okay, so that should be all set. Let's see. Let's do freight terminals. So the Lowell freight should be on 4. El Paso freight should be on 3. And the Coral Springs freight should be on 2. Coral Springs Machines freight? Oh yeah, they're both, that's right, they're both sharing the same platform. I forgot. And then this one is going to be for the new one right here. And let's do the passenger side. Okay, we want Lowell is going to be on 4. And then El Paso on 3. Coral Springs on 2. Alright, super. Alright, those are all fixed. Looks like all our cargo stayed in place and everything. We're going to have to cut this... Oop, missed one. Going to have to cut this back even further. That, I hope, is far enough. Let's cut this back a little further, too. Alright. So this is going to run to here. This is going to run to here. Good. This is going to run to there. I love how the tunnel ended way back there this time. Pretty sure the tunnel continued all the way on down to here last time. And then we are going to have a connection from, let's say, about here to here. Is that the right spot there? Looks like. Oh, come on. You don't like that? You jerk. Now I gotta take this all out. I should have done the other side first. If I was smart, I would have done the other side first. Alright, so let's see. We'll come from here. Okay, wide. What if I do that? Will that work? And then curve it around this way? really hate that curve. Can I improve that curve at all? Oh, what if I do that? Will that work? Can I connect to this at all? You're not going to let me connect to it. Okay. Nope. So I guess I can't do that. Alright. Let's try instead going the other way. So let's come out to about here. And now we'll try connecting to it and see if it'll... There we go. That's better. There we go. So now it's connected straight through. Still doesn't refollow it super smoothly, but it works. We can replace our slip switches if it will let us. Oh, for God's sakes. I don't think we need a slip switch there anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Yeah, because these should stay northbound or southbound or what have you, so it shouldn't matter. And then let's reconnect El Paso. Yeah, I just need track. I already had it out. And that's going to come connected to the pass-through tracks, and then we'll split off the other stuff. Let's put the slip switch in while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, and I know I haven't put any signals in yet, so... And right there. What don't you like about that? It's exactly as the same as the one next to it. There we go. Alright. So, El Paso will be able to come in there. That'll work fine. We're going to put in single or one-way lights. Wait a minute. How do I have a light here? How do I have a light here already? Had I not deleted back that far? Okay. It's probably where the slip switch was before. Further back. Okay, so right there. And let's see. We need a one-way one right there. We're not going to put one right there because it'll cause us problems if we do. But there, and there, and there. Alright. So, they'll stop back here for the slip switch. Unfortunately, there's just not enough room between this junction and the slip switch to have two lights. I actually had to go back. I noticed when I was looking at another junction we had on, oh, I've got two of these right next to each other. This is not going to work. Oh, I think it was on the new stuff up here. Alright. Everything looks good. Who's complaining at me? You are. Go ahead and reverse. And then you go ahead and reverse again. And I think that's good. We are in the 1960s now. We still have to put in our sorry, brain thinking here. We still have to put in our shed. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that now since I can't do it this way. It's probably gonna end up having to be more than one shed. Alright, that looks good. I'll smooth this side too. You know, at this rate, you're never going to get that town connected. But we got a nicely upgraded thingy. Oops, didn't mean to pause that. Oh, there's our new passenger train. We just did. This thing should be pretty fast. Are we nibbling down the Coral Springs? Are you still loading or what? Unloading, I mean. There we go. Yeah, he's taking a good bite out of that. Alright. This is the next question. I think I want to leave those stations there just in case. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to run tracks along with them just for passing the stuff through. I'm going to edit this. There we go. There. And actually, no, I want to stay on here because I want to put tracks on here. Okay, we're going to put some high speed. Oops. Get rid of this extra one here. I don't know. I don't think I need a platform for that other one. I think this probably can go away. I don't think that one's right. I think I actually ended up with this track in the wrong spot. So let's get rid of this track. It was supposed to go onto the left-hand platform there instead of the right-hand one. So when I... Hello. How did I get that? There we go. And we'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade these. No, come on. Come on. You guys need to be upgraded for anything else? No, it looks like they're fine. Alright, let's upgrade this station for the same thing. Just going to add tracks here. It's going to be our pass-through track, basically. This guy here will probably just have him pass on to the main line if we ever need this oil. So right now, those are just going in for future expansion. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab this. And I suspect I need to go this way because I want to make sure these are straight. Because I suspect we're going to need to come out here a ways before we can even start making our turn with the city here. Alright, can I make a turn now? Does not like this road here. Let's go ahead and pause this. Let's get rid of this road too. We could use an upgrade anyways. Actually, we'll put this on the middle here. This last one will be for a platform if I need it. Okay, that looks good. And now this can pass on through to here. Sort of sad the tunnel just vanishes when you delete the track. Would have been nice if we could have just reused our tunnel. Yeah, would have saved Growler a lot of money. Yeah, it would have. Not that we care about that sort of thing. I think that'll work, but I'm going to do this side first. Let's get... do we have anything up there? Yeah, let's do a regular track just in case. Speed 320. I'm going to build this out. let's do this. I'm going to build this out as if we needed a pass-through track. So if we do in the future, then it'll be there. Because there's a lot of resources over here. If in case we need to grab any of them, then we'll be in good shape. Alright, I'm going to put this right here. And then we will grab the right track. Let's see. Grab that. Put it right across there. We want it to be straight though. We don't care about that. Okay, I want this actually, let's do it the other way so I can line it up with the streets better. Did that connect okay? Why did it only connect to one? There should be more. No, there's just the one tail. That's weird. Okay. And I don't know why my station doesn't seem to be lined up. Wait a minute. I am unhappy about this. Let's try this again. That is lined up with that street. It should have been lined up over here. I don't know why it wasn't. But you know what? Now that I think about it, let's go ahead and, since we can, since I'm doing it this way, let's go ahead and put in nice big fancy passenger terminal. Looks right. There. Much nicer. Okay. This shouldn't need to worry about lining it up with the street. If I line it up with the track, it should line up with the street. Because I lined the track up with the street, or the station up with the street before I placed it. Okay, that all looks good. And we'll just go ahead and run that extra little distance to connect that. That looks good. So now that connects to, well, part of the town, not any of the town we want to deliver stuff to. Alright, now we'll have pass-through track just in case we want to send any resources out of here without having to stop at the station, and then we'll have a freight platform on the other side. And I think we'll put the freight down on this end of things. Is that not connecting to the street? Oh, there we go. Connects the street there. What if I put one of these in here first? We'll put two of these in here. How's that? And then this one should be close enough. There we go. That's connecting to the street. And there's just room to do those. Okay, so it's a nice long building. Alright, last thing here. We're going to get this linked up before we wrap up for the day. I think what I'm going to do here is... Ooh, how am I going to do this? Alright, we'll start right here, and I'm going to run this to about, let's say to about here. That's going to be sort of our bridge, because we know where we want these things to go. So that didn't connect. Oh dear. Okay, so that's right there. Actually, let's not do the second one until I get the first one hooked up. And then this. Now we'll try making this connection and see how this works out. See, we are on the left-hand track over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's all left-hand track. Speed sucks over the river. Why is it not even giving me a choice of... Oh, because it's bridging the whole way. Ooh. Do we have good bridges yet? What's the speed on that? 180. I think the speed on this one was better. Yeah, 225. Alright, so we maintained 225 all the way across. I don't like the fact that this is like this, though. But it may just be that's the way it's going to have to be. Yeah, I think that's going to work. We'll do this. Drag it all the way across here. And there we go. All right. Come on. Connect for me. There we go. There we go. And then our slip switch. And put that right there. And I think that's good. Just get some lines created and some stuff on there, and everybody will be happy. I'm not happy. You're spending all my money. Everyone but Growler will be happy, but then Growler's never happy, so we don't really care. Figures. We will run this straight across here. Didn't actually mean to run double wide street the whole direction, but, you know, if it works. Looks good. Yeah, and next episode we'll go ahead and finish this up, get all this other stuff put on here. That was not in the least bit straight. We'll get all this other stuff put on here and make the roads straight and all that good stuff. But that is it for today. Before we go, let's check out and see how our new passenger trains are doing. So I've been wanting to look at these. How are you doing speed-wise? Not as fast as I would like. You would think with these huge double engines we would be able to get over 100 miles an hour before we get to this point. Because we're more than halfway down the distance. It really sort of sucks it's rolling so slow. I'm disappointed. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the vault?
Well, those have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.